Rashford blasted live on TV, a bad influence everywhere he played, says Michael Owen amid Emery's alcoholism allegations. In a shocking live broadcast, former England striker Michael Owen delivered a scathing critique of Marcus Rashford, the Manchester United forward currently engulfed in controversy following Aston Villa manager Unai Emery's explosive claims about his loan spell at Villa Park. Owen's remarks come as a response to Emery's allegations that Rashford struggled with alcoholism during his time at Aston Villa, where he was sent on loan due to poor performances and a worrying lack of commitment to training. The context of Rashford's loan. Once hailed as one of the most promising talents in English football, Marcus Rashford's career took a troubling turn when he found himself on the fringes of Manchester United's first team. Under the guidance of manager Ruben Amorim, it was decided that a loan move to Aston Villa would provide Rashford with the opportunity to regain his form and confidence. However, what transpired during his time at Villa Park has raised serious questions about his professionalism and character. Rashford's loan spell, which many hoped would serve as a launching pad for revitalization, quickly devolved into a saga of disappointment. Reports surfaced indicating that he frequently missed training sessions and displayed a lack of focus and commitment, leading the coaching staff to question his dedication to the sport. Emery's alarming allegations. In a press conference that sent shockwaves through the football community, Unai Emery made the bold claim that Rashford was grappling with alcohol-related issues during his time at Aston Villa. "We expected more from Marcus, but unfortunately, he was often not in the right state to contribute," Emery stated. His comments raised serious concerns about Rashford's commitment, further complicating an already tumultuous situation. Emery's assertions ignited widespread debate about the ethics of publicly discussing a player's personal struggles. While some praised the manager for his candor, others criticized him for airing what many considered to be private matters that should be handled with sensitivity. Michael Owen's scathing critique. During a live television segment, Michael Owen did not hold back in his assessment of Rashford's character and influence. "Let's be honest, Rashford has always been a bit of a bad influence wherever he's played," Owen asserted. "It's not just about his performances on the pitch, it's about the attitude he brings to the locker room. If Unai Emery is speaking out, he's likely not the only one who feels this way." Owen's comments were particularly striking given his status as a former player and pundit, and they added fuel to the fire of an already controversial narrative. Many fans and analysts reacted strongly to Owen's assessment, with some agreeing with his sentiments while others deemed his comments excessively harsh. The community's reaction. The backlash against Owen's remarks has been swift and varied. Social media platforms have seen a torrent of responses, with fans divided over whether Rashford deserves the criticism or if the former striker crossed a line. Supporters of Rashford have come to his defense, arguing that mental health and personal struggles should be treated with compassion rather than condemnation. The broader football community has also weighed in, with many former players and analysts discussing the implications of Emery's and Owen's statements. Some have called for greater understanding and support for players facing personal challenges, emphasizing that the pressures of professional football can lead to destructive behavior. A deeper look at mental health in sports. This controversy sheds light on a critical issue within professional sports, the mental health of athletes. As more players come forward to share their struggles with addiction and mental well-being, the dialogue surrounding these topics has become increasingly essential. The stigma surrounding these issues often prevents players from seeking the help they need, leading to potentially devastating consequences. Owen's comments, while controversial, have sparked a necessary discussion about the responsibilities of athletes and the importance of accountability in the sport. "We need to create an environment where players can thrive, but that starts with taking responsibility for their actions," Owen added. Rashford's future in jeopardy. As the football world continues to digest these developments, the focus shifts to Marcus Rashford and what lies ahead for him. The allegations of alcoholism and Michael Owen's public criticism have undoubtedly cast a long shadow over Rashford's career. Once considered a future star for both Manchester United and the England national team, Rashford now faces an uphill battle to reclaim his reputation. Reports indicate that Rashford is contemplating his next steps, with speculation about seeking professional help to address his personal challenges. The pressure of public scrutiny can be overwhelming, and the hope is that Rashford can find a way to navigate this tumultuous period in his life. The need for compassion. As the situation unfolds, many hope the football community can rally around Rashford rather than cast further judgment. The conversation surrounding mental health and addiction is crucial, and it's essential for athletes to feel supported in their struggles. As Owen himself noted, it's a tough world out there, and we need to be mindful of how we speak about these issues. The need for a supportive environment within football clubs cannot be overstated. Players face immense pressure to perform, and that pressure can lead to unhealthy coping mechanisms. Creating a culture of openness and understanding is vital for the well-being of athletes. Conclusion. The saga surrounding Marcus Rashford's loan spell at Aston Villa has opened a Pandora's box of discussions about accountability, mental health, and the responsibilities of athletes. With Unai Emery's allegations and Michael Owen's criticisms, the narrative surrounding Rashford has shifted dramatically, leaving his future uncertain. As Rashford navigates this challenging period, the hope is that he can rise above the turmoil and reclaim his place in the sport. The road ahead may be fraught with challenges, but with the right support and determination, he has the potential to transform this chapter into a story of resilience and redemption. The football world will be watching closely, hoping for a positive outcome for one of its once bright stars.